Well, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, one and all. Welcome back to the New Galaxy Gamers channel, and welcome back to a farm from scratch. If you are new to the channel, welcome aboard. If you are a returning member, welcome back to you as well. It's great to have you all here hanging out with me. And as usual, all usual disclaimers are in the description of the video. Alright, so in the last episode of A Farm from Scratch, we got this field. I finished the field off camera, if you remember, plowing it anyway. I finished plowing the field off camera. I went ahead and then, of course, in the last episode, we went ahead and we cultivated. We put the lime down, an application of lime. We threw that down. We put the fertilizer down as well, and we cultivated the field as well. So today's episode, our goal is to get the canola planted here in this field, and maybe do a few more things around the farm just to get us up to date and ready to go going forward. So with that being said, let's go ahead and grab our coffee, our donuts, our bagels, our Egg McMuffin, sausage, egg, and cheese biscuits, whatever it might be that you enjoy for a sandwich and drink from your favorite local mom and pop coffee shop, and let's get cracking. Alright, first of all, we'll turn the tractor on. Get the tractor going. It is a wonderful day out, ladies and gentlemen. Well, it's not really. Was I going to plant soybean or was I going to plant... Okay, yeah, I was going to plant soybean. Well, it would probably make a lot of money too. So yeah, today it's a little bit rainy out. We're going through a little pattern of weather here where I live. It's okay. Alright, and let's get cracking. Alright, so as you can see, we are going ahead and getting the planting done. Did I screw this up? Yeah, I think I did. Alright, well, that's okay. I'll have to come back over here and fix that. Well, anyway, we'll get some canola planted. That'll mean that'll actually help us with bringing in crops that we can harvest and sell. So I will take that either way. And we are in the year 1952. We'll be heading to 1953 soon, in a couple more months. In-game months, that is. So, our goal today, like I said, is to get all the canola planted, or the soybean planted, rather. Get that done so that we can go ahead and move on to our next project, whatever that might be. So we still have a couple of months to wait for the wheat, so... We're going to need to also look at buying the harvester and our combine and our headers. So that's going to be something we're going to have to do right away. And, yeah. So we'll get this done. At the rate we're going right now, I don't really think we're going to have too much to worry. Too long, it's not going to take us too long to get this done. So once we get the planning done, we'll go ahead and get it rolled. Eventually we will want to start taking the stone off the fields, but I don't think we can buy a stone picker just yet. Let's see if we can. I don't think we can, but oh, we can. Okay, but we don't have the money right now. We'll have to wait on that, but we can buy a stone picker. Okay. And I think the problem with that is I think it's because we don't have the horsepower. So I don't really think we can do anything even if we wanted to. Well, it only requires 15 horsepower. Okay. So we might actually be able to buy one for next year. Which, that's okay. That actually works for me. Something to think about. So as I said before, I hope you're all having a safe, wonderful, and successful week this week. I know that by the time you see this video, you'll be getting ready for your holiday weekend, Memorial Day. Hopefully you'll all have a safe and good, you'll all have a good time with your family and friends. To those who are graduating from school, high school or university, I want to just send out a congratulations to you all ahead of time. I know some of you are going to be graduating in the next couple of weeks, so congratulations to you. I remember what it was like to graduate, and hard to believe it's been 20 years. Almost hard to believe it's been 25 years for me. So yeah, so congratulations to all of you. And yeah, I think that's about it. Next week, now I will be on vacation next week, but I will have episodes for you all as well, so not to worry. You will have your episodes to be able to hang out and watch next week while I'm on vacation, but yeah, you'll be fine. And as usual, with all pre-recorded episodes, I will read the comments when I get back from vacation. So if you leave a comment, don't panic. I will see them. Get all this done. Once we get this planted, we need to make sure to check our firewood production to make sure we're topped off over there. So, we'll have this field all planted here shortly. And we are planting soybeans. I might try and see what we can do off camp. I might see about making another field here at some point. So, you know, that'll be something that we do. More fields we have planting crops, the better off we're going to be in the long run. We're doing pretty well. I'm actually surprised. The tractor seems to be doing just fine with this planting, so that's good news. I think it's just the plowing it really hates. Oh well. Oh, and last week I did mention, for those of you that do play Stationeers, I did get an update on that this morning before recording. It looks like the two, Rocketworks Legal Department and Unity Legal Department, are having a conversation. So we haven't really heard much more about it. I don't know if Unity has suspended their license, the developers' licenses over at Rocketworks or not. But I think they'll get it worked out. I think the way it was handled was not really good. It needs improvement, but, you know, mistakes do happen, and Rocketworks has some legitimate concerns, I think. So there's really not much more to say on that at the moment. As soon as I hear anything from from Rocketworks, I will let y'all know. But at the moment, I would just chalk it up to a mix-up it does happen, especially when corporations use AI or artificial intelligence to do their work that really shouldn't be something that non-human entities do. It should be something that's scrutinized by humans. And so if it was AI that did this, it does show the perils of using AI to accomplish what you need to accomplish. So, that being said, I would not worry if you are somebody that's interested in buying stationeers. I would still say go ahead and buy it. I do not think that Unity is going to suspend the license for that. I really don't. So it would be a little bit ridiculous, and it would, it would make Unity look really bad. So I don't think that's going to happen. I think at the end of the day, I think they will work it out, and we'll just have to wait and see and keep an eye on the process. So I just wanted to give you all that update because I know I said it here last week in the Farm from Scratch episode. So I figured I'd just put that out there for you guys. But it does look like they are doing some terrain updates for stationeers, which I think will be good. Could use it. But I think everybody's doing that now because of the new graphics graphics cards and things like that. So I think we're starting to see a lot of games doing that. All right. Planting soybean is fun. Gonna plant the soybean. We're about halfway done. With the field about half planted, that's good. Alright, so let's see how much it is going to cost us to get what we need. Combine harvester. Okay, so if we go 21, alright, so figure 38. Oh, we can actually afford the combine harvester right now. Yeah, we can afford it. Okay. Alright. I'll go ahead and I'll buy this one. Alright, so we have a harvester. I didn't realize we were going to be that was going to be that simple. That's actually good. So let's see. Since we have the harvester, can we put in the silo? Let's see, silo. Alright, so we need 111 thou for that. Okay, we'll be all right. 130. Figure 150,000 will give us what we need for a silo. Okay, so we're okay. We've got our combine harvester. We'll bring that home. Add that to our to-do list. Stepping up in the world, that is a good thing. Oh, we also need a mulcher, too. Let's see. Oh, we can't buy them yet. Alright, that's alright. Okay, so we can't buy a mulcher yet. That's fine. That's fine. Getting this all done. Before we know it, we'll have this field all planted, nice and sound. Next thing on our list will be to roll the field. And then, once we got the field rolled, we'll throw down another application of fertilizer, and that should take care of it. For now. Oh, and by the way, my pet kitty cat says hello. Little kitten does hope you're all doing well and having a safe, wonderful, and successful week as well. So I will want to put in some grass fields as well. Meaning plow it up and have it and replant the grass. That way we can get better hay. Because you're going to need hay eventually for the cows. Plus we're going to need silage and straw for TMR and bedding. Almost done planting the soybeans. Are almost done. Once harvested, that'll make us some good money. Yeah, I think we will probably end up creating another field and whatnot. Actually, I might leave that tree there. That might actually be helpful. We'll see. We shall see. That happens sometimes. I'll come back and fix that little strip. Okay. Alright, there we go. We'll grab this strip right now while we're at it. There we go. We'll do this. We'll do it this way. And then we can do this. Okay. We're getting there, guys. Getting there. It actually did not take as long as I thought it would to plant the soybeans, so yes, it's taking us a good chunk of the episode, but that's okay. I'm not like worried about that. I'd rather get it done and over with. Let's back ourselves up here. We're almost done, and I got a little piece to go and pick up on the other side of the field, on the edge there. So as you can see, we are almost done. Don't really think the field would take that long to roll, to be honest. Okay. Almost there. Okay. And now we'll go up the edge over here and make sure that we got all our seed on this edge over here done real quick, and that'll be the soybean planted. Next thing will be to roll the field. And that, I don't know how long that would take us. Okay. Here's the part we missed right here. All right, soybean crop is planted. See where plow, cultivator, alright, let's grab our hook up to our roller. I don't know if we'll get the whole field rolled. I doubt it, but hey, we'll start. We can get started at least, right? Let it go and see what happens. Alright. We'll see how long it takes us to get this part done. I'd love to get the rolling done in this episode at least. That would be nice. Not really so worried about the fertilizer because it's a new field, so it's got plenty of fertilizer. So it's not like we need to worry about that like right away. So that'll be our goal today. We'll try to get the we got the planting part done. Now we just got to finish the rolling, and I think we can get it done. It's not going as slow as I thought it would, so. And I'm sorry for the audio cutting in and out. It's really starting to get annoying. Alright. We are getting there. Get my alarm thing, my clock timer there, so that I don't hit the bell, get the bell, and blast my ears out. Done that a few times in recording. Okay. Had to step away for just a moment. So I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and try to get this field finished in this episode for the rolling, and we'll leave it there. We got a lot done today. We got the planting done. We'll have the rolling done. The soybean crop will pretty much be all set, ready to rock and roll. And it's going pretty quick, so I imagine it won't take us long to get this field done. But that will be good. At least we'll have a crop planted that we can make money off of. So, soybean is usually a good crop to make some money off of. So that'll help. So now that we have a combine harvester and the 2 headers we need, the next thing we got to do, continue saving money for, is the grain silo. Once we have wheat in the grain silo, we'll be able to store that so that we can have plenty of chicken feed. I want to buy some chicks so that we can grow and sell it. We can get profit from selling eggs. That will help. So, but we're almost done rolling the field, which is good. I'm happy to see that. When you're on a farm and you can get a task completed, Even if it's getting a field all done and planted and rolled, that's a good thing. Makes me feel awesome. Let's see how we do. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can't get it to just do the whole field without us having to reset and all that nonsense. Looks like it's going to take care of it. Okay. Alright, looks like it might be okay. Might be able to get it finished without me having to worry. Yeah, looks like it'll be alright. Good. Good, good, good. That's what I want to hear. Or see, rather. Okay. We are almost done rolling the field. Will be nice when we can get into having bigger, more powerful tractors. Not what you're gonna do, right? We'll get there. Yeah, we're going to be able to complete this field here in just a few moments, and that'll be good. Beautiful. All right. Field is rolled, my friends. We did good. Tractor here, shut it off. Let's go ahead and put our roller away. Let's do this. For now. Okay. Because we are going to need to bring the combine in here too, so not really sure what I'm going to do about where I'm going to house the combine, but we'll figure it out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we did a good job today. We got the field planted with soybean. It is now rolled as well. Fertilized 82%, so in the next episode we'll go ahead and we'll throw down some fertilizer, and that'll be that. And yeah, and we'll sort out what we're going to do next. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I do hope that you enjoyed today's episode. It's been fun hanging out with you. I always enjoy that. If you did enjoy today's episode, please be sure to hit the like and the subscribe button. Smash that bell notification icon to let yourself know when the next video comes out. And be sure to share the link to the channel with your family, your friends, your colleagues, your co-workers, your pet kitty cat, pet puppy dog, pet parakeet, pet bunny rabbit, pet boa constrictor, although really I think I'd like to have a pet guinea pig, bunny rabbit, or kitty cat any day of the week over a snake. That being said, by sharing the link to the channel with others, it does help this wonderful channel grow, and it helps our wonderful community grow as well. We are at 90 subscribers at last check, and I'd love to see us get over 100 subscribers as we try to work our way to 1,000 and then 100,000. But that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I shall see you all in the next episode of A Farm from Scratch, right here on the New Galaxy Gamers channel. And I hope you all have a safe, wonderful, and successful holiday weekend for those celebrating Memorial Day. I will see you all in the next episode. Happy gaming!